Hello, Primary 4, how are you? I hope everything is fine. Today, we're going to read and discuss the story or our reader. The title of our story is In the Taxi with Uncle Sami. So here is Uncle Sami. Our main characters are Uncle Sami and Zain. The story is about Zain's journey towards finding out about his future job. He can't decide, so he will ride Uncle Sami's taxi and he will meet a lot of people who are going to help him at the end of the story to decide his dream job or his future job. Okay, so now let's take a look at the characters map or the story map. This is the story map. Here we have our main characters, Zain and Uncle Sami. We have also Zain's family, his dad, his mom, and his sister Zahra. And he's going to meet a lot of people who are working in different fields. So we have Mr. Adil, he's a vet, he's taking care of animals. And we have also Mr. Fayez and Mrs. Mervat, they are farmers. We have Basin, he's a plumber. And we have also Mrs. Payton, and she is a software engineer. And this is Mr. Sameh. Actually, Zain and Uncle Sami and his sister Zahra, they are going to meet Basim inside Mr. Sameh's apartment. So now let's read the story. Before starting the story, we have here the picture dictionary. We have maize, corn, nature reserve. This is an open area where animals and plants are left without disturbance. We have here pipe, puzzle, sink, and tractor. Okay, now let's start reading. Here we have Zain, Zahra, and their parents. They are sitting and watching a program, a nature program. Zahra and Zain are watching a nature program with their parents. It's a very interesting program. It's all about hippos. So here, this is something they are watching on the television. Hippos are one of the most dangerous land animals in the world. So firstly, I want to show you a picture of a hippo. So this is the hippo. Okay, now let's go back to the page. I love animals, says Zahra. I want to be a vet when I'm older. That's a great idea, says Mom. A vet is a very important job. What about you, Zain? Do you want to be a vet? I don't think so, says Zain. So he's hesitant, he can't decide. Then they are going to ask him, what do you want to be then? Asks Dad. A doctor or a dentist? Asks Mom. I don't know, says Zain. I just can't decide. I know, says Mom. Why don't you both go and stay with Uncle Sami? So this is Uncle Sami. He has lots of friends. You can find out about their jobs. Then you can decide, Zain. That's a great idea. So, who is Uncle Sami? Uncle Sami is a taxi driver. On the first day of their visit, he takes the children to see his friend Adil. Adil is a vet. He works in a nature reserve. This is Zahra and Zain, says Uncle Sami. So this is Mr. Adil, okay? Zahra wants to be a vet. Great, says Adil. Come on then, you can both help me with the crocodiles. So they're going to help him. One of the crocodiles has something in its stomach. Adil gives the crocodile some medicine for it to sleep. It's asleep now, Adil says. Then he puts his hand into the crocodile's mouth. So let's see what did he find. Look, said Adil. It's a plastic bottle. People shouldn't throw garbage. It's dangerous for the animals. What's the matter, Zain? Asks Zahra. I love animals, says Zain, but I don't want to be a vet. So Zain, he didn't like the job. Then what is this? It's a farm. So this is the next job. Uncle Sami drives to a farm. Come and meet my friend Faiz, okay, and his wife Mervat. He says, they look after animals too. You can help on their farm. And then here, this is Mr. Faiz. He's saying, hi, Sami. First of all, the children help Mervat with the animals. There are some baby goats. Here are the baby goats without mothers. Mervat and Zahra mix some special milk. Zain feeds the babies with a bottle. Here he's talking to the goat. He's saying, come on, little goat. Okay. Then they help with the maize. So we said that the maize, the meaning of the maize is corn. The maize plants are growing tall and strong, and the maize is nice and yellow. The children pick lots of maize. It's hard work. Here, it's a hard work for them. The children load the maize onto a tractor. So they put the maize onto this is the tractor. Can I drive the tractor? Asks Zain. Faiz laughs. No, I'm sorry, he says. So Zain, he likes the tractor. He's saying it's an awesome tractor and he wants to drive the tractor. Okay. So this is a clue of Zain's desire to be a driver, a taxi driver. The next morning, Zahra is playing on her phone. Uncle Sami has an idea. Do you like computer games, Zain? He asks. Yes, says Zain. Computer games are awesome. Uncle Sami's cousin, Fatin, is a software engineer. This is Mrs. Fatin. She designs computer programs. The children go to her office. You can try these new games, says Fatin. The children have a lot of fun. Zain has an idea for a game. It's a puzzle. So he had an idea and he decided to make a puzzle game. He draws some ideas, but it isn't easy. Zain isn't happy with his game, so he isn't happy. Oh dear, he says, I love games and puzzles, but I don't want to be a software engineer. So he didn't like this job. It's okay, says Uncle Sam. Come and meet my friend Basim. He's a plumber. So here, Zahra is saying a plumber. So they are excited to meet Mr. Basim. Basim is in Mr. Samah's apartment. This is Mr. Samah. He is fixing some pipes under a sink. So this is the sink and he is fixing the pipes here. The children help him. There are lots of pipes. It's like a puzzle, says Zain. Here we have Mr. Basim. He found something. Something falls out of an old pipe. It's a ring. That's my wife's ring, says Mr. Samah. Thank you for finding it. You are welcome, says Basim. It's all part of the job. So what happened at the end? That night, Uncle Sami drives the children home in his taxi. They are both happy and tired. Do you know what you want to be? Zain asks Dad. Yes, I do, says Zain. I want to be like Uncle Sami. He has got the best job. He goes to so many interesting places. I want to be a taxi driver. So at the end of the story, Zain decided to be a taxi driver. Now let's answer some questions together about the story. So here are some questions. Read and put true or false. Zahra loves animals. Yes, of course. She wants to be a vet. Then Zain wants to be a teacher. No. Zahra wants to be a dentist. No, she wants to be a vet. Uncle Sammy is a bus driver? No, he's a taxi driver. Idle is a pet? Yes, this is true. Idle works in a nature reserve? Yes. Idle found a plastic bottle in the crocodile's stomach? Yes, this is true. Zane gives the crocodile some medicine? Yes or no? Of course, no. People should throw garbage? No, false. Garbage is dangerous for animals? Yes, this is true. Uncle Sammy drives to a farm? Yes, he drives to a farm. Zahra feeds the baby goats with a bottle? No. Zane feeds the baby goats with a bottle. The maze is nice and red? Of course, no. The maze, okay, it's nice, but it's yellow. The children they put the maze onto a tractor? Yes, this is true. Zahra and Zane don't like computer games? False. Of course, they like computer games. Fatin is a software engineer? Yes. She's Uncle Sammy's cousin, and she's a software engineer. Fatin designs computer games? Yeah. And computer programs. Zane wants to be a software engineer? Yes or no? I want you to think. No, he didn't like the job. Basim is fixing pipes? Yes, because he's a plumber. Okay. Let's continue. So we said that Basim is fixing pipes? Yes. The ring is Uncle Sam's wife? No. It's Mr. Sam's wife. The children are sad? False. They are happy and tired. Zayn wants to be a plumber? No. So at the end, he wants to be a taxi driver. Okay, we have here complete. Number 1, Zahra. Zahra loves what? We said that Zahra, she loves animals. Let's write animals. Okay. Just a moment. So here, animals. Okay, number 2. Zahra wants to be a, yes, exactly, a vet. Number 3. Zayn's mom asked him if he wants to be a doctor or a dentist. Number 4. Uncle Sammy is a taxi driver. Idle is a vet. He works, or Idle works, in a nature reserve. Number 7. Zahra and Zayn can help Idle with the crocodiles. We have here. One of the crocodiles has something in its stomach. Idle gives the crocodile some medicine to sleep. Adil found a plastic what in the crocodile's stomach? A plastic bottle. Okay, let's move to number 11. People shouldn't throw garbage. Uncle Sammy drives to a farm. Faith and Mervat look after animals. The children help Mervat with the goats. Mervat and Zahra mix some special what? Some special milk. Because we said that the goats they don't have mothers. So we said no. The what plant are growing tall and strong? Maize. In other words, corn. The children load the maize onto a tractor. Zahra and Zain like computer games. Uncle Sammy's cousin Fatin is a software engineer. Fatin designs computer programs. Computer programs. Basim is a plumber. Basim is in Mr. Sam's apartment. We said that he is fixing the pipes. Basim is fixing, so this is the next question, some pipes. What falls out of an old pipe? A ring. Okay. Number 25, the children are happy and tired. Zain wants to be like Uncle Sammy. Zain wants to be a taxi driver. Okay. I want to say something about one of the questions. It was talking about Mervat. The children help Mervat with the, we said goats, or you can write also animals. Both are correct. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Good luck. Goodbye.